Man, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Mo back again with another great story, man. This one today is in honor of the Marine Corps. You know, today is the Marine Corps' birthday. In Afghanistan, I seen a lot of Marines, man, but when I was stationed in Fortress, um, there was only 3 Marines. There was 3 Marines and there was 1 sailor, and their job was to train the citizens of Afghanistan. They were building up their army. So the Marine Corps on our base was training the Afghanistan army. And these Afghanistan army guys, I'm gonna have to do a whole nother video on them, bro. Uh, but yeah. Uh, anyway, back to the Marines, right? So they got about 100, probably about 50 Afghanistan soldiers that they had to train, and you know what I mean. They went on missions with the Afghanistan soldiers. So if they had a mission, it was them 3 Marines, it was a Navy dude, and it was like 40 Afghanistan soldiers. A bunch of Humvees and stuff. The Marine Corps seemed like they always had, the worst equipment. Like their Humvees was always tow up. You know what I mean? I don't know. It was just different. Our Army soldiers, they had all the nicest stuff, but the Marines kind of just let them have what they have. But they were crazy, man. Like, I was a fueler, right? So everybody that came through the base, as soon as they came back in, they stopped to get gas, and I had to talk to them. So these Marines, they'd come back, man. They'd come back. The Afghanistan soldiers be all hyped up. You know what I mean? The Marines were all hyped up, and what was crazy because they did missions with the Afghanistan soldiers that were a little bit more deadly, I guess you could say, than the American soldiers, right? So we're gonna send the Marines in there with the Afghan soldiers first, see what happens. Then we bring the Army in. So shout out to the Marines, man. Y'all boys really rock, man. Especially out there, the ones that I knew. They were crazy though, man. They jump out the Humvee. Yeah, man, we fucking got shot at again, bro. Come look at this new bullet hole on our Humvees and shit. I'm like, man, please, bro. Like, they loved it. They loved getting shot at. They loved shooting back. They loved doing all that, bro. They were the craziest 3 guys that I knew. But these dudes are like, upper in age, bro. They had more rank, E7s, E8s, and they were taking care of business that way. So I'm sure they were pretty used to it. But you know what I mean, like. They asked me one time, hey man, hey, jump in the vehicle with us, bro. We fucking heading out to this valley, man. We want you to come with us. And every time I tell them no, I'm not coming, bro. Cause I would see them come back and they'd be bullet holes all in their shit, broken glass. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't want to put myself in that position when I ain't have to. They were excited. They loved it, man. They fucking loved it. Oh, man, we caught in the airstrike on them bad boys, man. We got them. Oh, hoorah. Man, them jokers was crazy, bro. They didn't. It was, they had their side of the base. The Army had our side of the base. We rarely mixed and mingled, But the Marine, they always fuck with them because I used to have to give them gas. So, like I use their sat phone or whatever they got. They always took care of your boy, man. But I never went on mission with them. I wasn't going to. I told him over and over again. Like I used to lie to him, like, man, my first sergeant not gonna let me do that, man. Nah, y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. Nah, I can't do it. I got some fuel I gotta give out later. But eventually I told him, like, bro, I'm not going there with y'all, man. Like, first of all, you got translators, so it's kind of hard to maneuver a team if you're telling the team something and they don't understand English. So now they got to get it from the translator. So it just takes a long time, man. It was terrible. The type of discipline in the Afghanistan army was a lot different than what we had. So they had hell on their hands every day, man. Every day. I used to go out and search for it. Oh, where's the firefight gonna be today? Ah, man, fuck that. Y'all Afghanistan, y'all Afghanis, get y'all ass in this Humvee and we about to go find some shit to shoot. Like that was their motto, man. For some reason, they was like the army cats. They were a little crazy too. You know what I mean? You know, most of them they wanted to get shot at too, but it wasn't nothing like these 3 Marines, bro. Nothing. They enjoyed it. Y'all remember my last video when I was talking about the Gap Man, when he went crazy and did his thing that night. These guys were like permanently like that. Like every day, all day long, they gonna leave early in the morning. They gonna find somebody to shoot at them. They gonna shoot back, and then they coming home with new holes in their stuff, pop tires, bro, everything, shit blown up, all type of shit. They dragged in. I never really got to mess with the dude in the Navy, but thinking back on it, I don't know if he was a Navy SEAL or something. I don't know, bro, but it was only one Navy dude. I'm not really too sure exactly what his affiliation with the Navy was. He didn't wear Navy fatigues. You know, they all dressed in the Afghanistan uniform. You know, the Marines, they wore theirs. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy. Them guys were a special kind of dumb. They love crayons. Nah, that was a Marine Corps joke, man. But anyway, hey, I love the Marine Corps. Shout out to the Navy, Air Force. Look, I don't beef with none of them, man. I see it all the time. The Army wanna, man, fuck them, blah, 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 Marine, Air Force, all that. Not me, man. I love it. I try to love, find peace and love for everybody. But yeah, those dudes were on another level of crazy, bro. I guess if you make it to E7 in the Marine Corps, you have to be some kind of special, man. And just for them to have the responsibility to train up 50 soldiers who don't speak English, you know what I mean, then watch over them while they're on mission, man, it's like, it was outstanding in my opinion. Never wanted to go with them. You ain't got a Purple Heart yet, man. You need to come with us, bro. I don't get on a trip with us, man. You get your Purple Heart. Like, nah, bro, that's not what I want. You know, they used to fuck with me all the time, though, man. Nah, man, you a little bitch. I smell a bitch. Yeah, I am a bitch. I'm trying to make it home. So anyway, y'all want this gas or not? Man, shout out to the Marines, bro. They didn't really eat with us because I guess, you know, they were eating Afghanistan. You know, they made their own food. Like multiple times they would invite me over, and they'd be cooking up goats and shit. They're skinning the goat right there, put them on a barbecue pit, bro, and they'd be fucking listening to their hoorah music, bro, and it would be going down. But man, shout out to the Marines, you know. That was my only really experience with the Marines, like real close. Like I know in AIT we had some Marines and stuff. You know, in the AIT is where you train at before you go to the, you know, to your duty station or whatever. But those are pretty much privates too. So meeting those guys, man, was crazy. Just understanding, just seeing them every day and understanding their mentality and they were off the rocker, man. They were literally off the rocker. They had a lot of shit to do. You know, they had a lot of responsibilities, everything. But I just want to say happy birthday to the Marine Corps, man. Hey, y'all stay tuned in, and I'm gonna stay locked in, baby. Whew. Hoorah! Shout out to my Marine Corps buddies, man. Crazy motherfucker.